Hello, you lovely YouTuber person, you. Today I'm going to be checking out a game called Pixel Valkyrie. It's supposed to be a fast-paced... Ooh, we got an epic right off the rip. It's supposed to be a fast-paced 2D pixel art ARPG inspired by, like, you know, some of the old ARPG classics. But it's a mobile game that's being ported over to PC. It seems like I stumbled across it on Reddit and it just looked really interesting to me, so I wanted to give it a try. I did go through the tutorial and I also noticed there was a skill tree, which is incredibly massive. I do not know where to begin with this skill tree. This is insane. I don't even know. I've just kind of randomly picked a +1 intelligence node because I did start off with a fireball and a spark skill, which is just being auto cast for me. Oh, and I leveled up. Okay. So what do we do with that? Here's my current character. No bloodlines selected yet. I don't know what that means. Can I click this button? Increase power? Okay, sure. There we go. My power level is further than ever before. Oh, here's the bloodline thing. What is this? Weak but clever fighters who love money and shiny things. I mean, I like shiny things. Oh, there's multiple. Okay, so we've got Covetous Vanguard, a frontline warrior who lives by the axiom. The best defense is a relentless offense. Yo, actually, that is kind of me. A Beastmaster, sounds self-explanatory. A Nightweaver, a sorcerer who draws power from the void between stars. Okay, that sounds really cool. A Pyromancer, Sentinel, Shade. My god, Stormcaller, Winter. How many of these are there? All right, you know what? Let's try... You know what? Let's give a, I'm assuming this is like a summoner type of build. A wilderness survivor who speaks the language of animals and commands the loyalty of fierce. You know what? Sure. Let's go with that. I do have a skill tree point to use here. So can I just search like beast? Can I search for minion? 27 matches. Okay, does it highlight them for me? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, they're kind of spread out all over the place, aren't they? Looks like there's some up here. Spawn a level 1 priest. Plus level to all minions. Priest minions. Spawned minions last longer. Plus 5 seconds? Bro, what level do I have to be for 5 more seconds? I could always use 5 more seconds. I think I'm just going to go up this way here. That gives me more carrying capacity, and then I can go towards infinite carrying capacity. I feel like that's probably a good one. We've got upgrades, we've got skills. Oh, can I just purchase skills? Spawn a Minotaur that uses sword/skill for you. You can change the skill by using different unique items. Oh, I see down here. All right, so if I close this, I click this button, then I can scroll down to it. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, go in there. Get them. Get those slimes. Alright, new plan. I'm just gonna sit over here and attack slimes for a while. This game does have an online mode as well. I leveled up again. When I first started this game, I chose offline mode though, because I didn't want to deal with any online stuff. I was reading through some reviews and it seems like you can join other players and there's no restriction on it. So I could have just joined like, you know, a max level players party and just started getting absolutely busted gear. And while that does sound kind of fun, it also sounds like I'd be ruining the experience for myself. So, oh yeah, I completely forgot. We've got like inventory and stuff. So I'm pretty sure you can handle those guys on your own. Oh, the game world pauses because I'm in offline mode. Oh, I see. Okay. Feral damage, fire damage, cold damage, lightning damage, dark resistance. This one's got flat damage, fire damage, more continuous damage. Can roll up to 6 offensive modifiers. All right, sure, whatever. Just equip it. This necklace also gives me mana regeneration, which is probably useful. And I think this is the only chest piece. A little bit of dodge chance is all I'm going to get from that. Actually, did that give lightning damage? Yeah, that did give a little bit of lightning damage. Okay, well, considering I'm using like a spark skill, sounds good. I see something else that's lit up over here. Item crafting. Okay, so there's item crafting in this game. Taint, power up. Oh man, okay, there's a lot more to this game than I expected there to be. I noticed there's a shop over here too. Claim your free gift, gems. Okay, yep, and there you go. And you can see the mobile aspect of the game coming out already. I don't know how we use these gems. Oh, there's looks like cosmetics. Okay, cool. I have 2 more skill points, so let's go ahead and get a little bit of movement speed and go ahead and get that infinite carrying capacity. Feel like that's probably gonna come in handy. And I did want to try out some of these other skills. Like what's great? Let's just do. Oh, okay. Okay. That's kind of cool. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Let's try. So what does that look like? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Wow. They actually stick around for quite a while, huh? I could just flood the screen with tornadoes. All right. One more quick question. I noticed that the skill tree for Beastmaster was pretty interesting. Like I can get it to summon different types of beasts automatically and remove like damage penalties and stuff like that. But this is what I was interested in, how to actually get skill points. So it looks like I get a skill point at reaching level 10. I can kill Irindor at world tier 1 all the way up to completing chaos level stuff. And it appears as though I can only get a maximum of 7 skills, which I can't help but notice there's more than 7 here. So that means you really gotta choose your build here. And it also looks like I can get pets. Oh, for gems. Okay. Do these all, looks like they all just collect coins. There's probably a way to unlock more, but let me quickly go back to town because I know I can deposit my stuff in here, get a heal, and talk to this guy who has an idol forge that just crafts me gear. Okay, claim all. So that should have given me a helmet. I haven't got one yet. So what does this do? More continuous damage? Sure. And the rest of the stuff, I think I want to... Okay, I didn't expect this. Wow, okay, this map is huge. Was not expecting that. We've got Nexus, Portal, Infinite Tower. Okay, there's actually a lot to do with this game. I didn't mean to step on that, but now I know what that does. What do you do? Greetings to you, traveler. My name is Andri, and whatever. The master of the arena. In the arena, you will fight endless waves of monsters to test your skills. Are you ready for a challenge? Probably not. Let's hold off on that. And you're the vendor that's gonna let me sell stuff. Okay, so can I sell multiple items? Oh, okay, this button helps a lot. All right, so I can just sell off all of this garbage. Oh, right, and then I can equip gems into slots. It looks like none of the gems that I'm using are going to be useful to any of the spells that I'm using right now. But I do have 383 of these, mangoes, I guess. So I can level up some stuff here, like increased life regeneration, mana regen, movement speed, carrying capacity, which I wouldn't need if I got infinite carrying capacity from the skill tree, right? Skill damage, skill speed, skill cast speed. Sure, let's do... You know what? Let's just go all in on this until I'm broke. So that's skill damage, level 6, speed plus 5, 6. Oh, and there we go. We're broke. All right, fine. Give me a little bit of movement speed. Feral skills deal more damage for every point of intelligence. Is the Minotaur considered a feral skill? I don't think so. I believe it's just considered a conditional skill. Or, well, at least according to this, because he was down here. Yeah, it says conditional. Support, physical. Oh, here we go. Feral. Eagle, fox. Oh, what does the eagle do? Oh, it also shows the category up here. So yeah, umbral, fox, eagle underneath the feral category. Yeah, that checks out. That actually makes sense. Okay. Eagles fly toward the nearest monster and explode. What? Dealing feral damage to all the monsters in a wide area. Okay. Well, part of me wants to go this direction and I can make my way towards that because scaling damage off attributes sounds really cool. So let's do that. So how are we looking now against the slimes? Are we like one-shotting them? I guess it would help if I turned on a skill. Oh yeah, they're taking, how much damage is that? 42? I wonder if I could stand here at the entrance and take on these guys. Kinda, sorta. Yeah, it looks like their aggro range can be abused a little bit. Ooh, a new chess piece, a potential orb. No idea what any of this stuff does. All right, I think we're kind of safe to hang out in this zone, maybe. It looks like the enemies aren't really fighting back yet at this. Okay, I take it back. That hurts. But I am curious. I want to try out some of these feral skills. So let's try... Umbral Brood. I'll try out the Feral Fox and we'll replace the Tornado with the Eagle. All right, so let's deal. Oh my god. Oh, that does like toxic damage over time. Ooh, is that a unique? Give me that. Give me that. All right, I'm going to stand right here for just a second. I want to know what that was. Celestial Hammer, unique weapon, light damage plus 15, strength plus 20. Okay, sure. Equip. Okay, these spiders are like actually incredible. Let's try whatever the feral fox is. What is your deal? You just run around and bop them? Okay, and the eagle? How much damage are we talking? Okay, a pretty significant amount. I'll take it, but I can't help but think that these spiders are freaking awesome. And I want to look at this actual brood skill. What is your guys' deal? How can I exploit you? Summons a swarm of spiders that follows you, leaps toward nearby monsters and deals feral damage and applies poison. Damage effectiveness 1.6, duration 6 seconds. Okay, this looks right up my alley. This is 100% what I'm going to build into. We have found the secret sauce. I think I'm also going to spend the rubies on getting a blue fox. Sounds pretty good. But my spiders have no respect. They just go wherever they want and poison whatever enemy they want. Yeah, they're over there attacking a dude with 78,000 health right now. Oh no, I just dropped another unique, but my inventory is full. Can I just drop stuff on the ground? Like, oh, I could just sell stuff immediately. Oh, that helps out. This unique gives me light damage, strength, bulwark, chance to stun. I'll keep that, but I'm going to equip this because I think that plus 8 feral damage is going to go a long way for my brood. And pick up this stuff on the ground. And what does this unique amulet do? 20% of my maximum life is added as damage. All right, well, my current goal is to get to at least level 10. I'm level 7 right now. Level 10 would give me access to my bloodline, give me a skill point in that, which honestly, I don't think would help me a whole lot, but we'll try. I'll go back into the Minotaur, and 3 more skill points would get me slightly closer to where I want to be over here, but it looks like I'm going to have to be at least level 13 to get anything useful. So give me a few minutes. Let me grind out some levels and do a little bit of exploring. Ooh, look at these cute little guys. Okay, I've reached level 11. I kind of just went AFK for a while. I did manage to fill out my skill tree up until this point. I have sold a ton of gear, and I went in on a lot of skill damage down here, and we've got another 2,000 points to spend. I really want to put more into mana regeneration, but that's getting really expensive. So instead, let's do a little bit more of these down here. I've gotten them all up to 11, so maybe we just keep doing this until we run out of money again. There we go. Now they're all at 13. I also managed to find some more gems for my Umbral Brood, so we've got extra stacks of poison on here. Physical damage plus 3, I'm not sure that that's actually really doing anything. And then diseases you inflict deal more damage. I don't think that this does a disease because it specifically says poison. I don't see anything about disease, but I do know that we can level this skill up yet again. That just increased its damage effectiveness and how long the poisons last. So if you look now, ooh, another unique. They're kind of dropping like candy. And actually, you know what? Hold on. Before I get any further, I did notice that there is actually a loot filter in here. So, you know what? I'm tired of seeing commons. I'm tired of seeing magics. Hopefully that'll make it to where I just don't see any more common items on the ground. Because, yeah, I'm tired of seeing that. And these. I have found a ton of interesting uniques, by the way. Like, there's actually some really cool skill interactions in here. A lot of them I've just deleted. But I'll show you my quick gear. So I've got plus 26 feral damage on this, with this one, the ring, giving me a 7% feral damage. The amulet's not great. It's just giving me a little bit of mana regeneration. The same with the boots. My helmet is giving me 10% more continuous damage, which I can only assume the poison is doing continuous damage. And the chest piece is doing absolutely nothing for me at this point. But as you can see, it looks like my minions are, yeah, they're absolutely decimating these guys at this point, but I still take a lot of damage. They can also put on 2 stacks of poison now, and I'm really curious if I can get that higher because, yeah, I mean, look at them. Even up here at these tougher guys, they're kind of just chewing through them. So there has to be a way. Oh, more tower keys. Okay, I'll take those. Oh, pair of winter haven boots. What are you thinking? Ice shot skill fires more projectiles. I didn't mean to send that to my stash. I meant to sell it, but that's fine. So now I'm curious if I come over here. What do you think the odds are that my minions can kill this guy with 90,000 health? I mean, it looks like they can do it. It's just gonna take some time. I do like the fact that I could totally cheese this though. I don't need to go in there and risk my life when my spiders can climb over walls. We've got them down to 8,000, 6,000, 3,000. Come on, buddy, just fall over. There we go. And done. Okay, well, let me see what's up this way. Is this just a new zone? Looking like it. Oh god, oh, there's wizards. Oh, ooh, what's in the chest? Oh no. Okay, so the wizards are gonna make things a little challenging. That's fine, I wanted to go to town anyways. I did manage to collect a ton of these Nexus fragments though. I don't know what they do, but they're all different. Some of them have like massive monster drop rates and like different, just like, yeah, just completely different stuff. I wonder if that's for like the tower power thing. No idea. Let me just skip through this zone. See if there's a way to cheese this next area. If I can just find a spot that has walls. Oh. Dropped a Winter's Edge right off the rip. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Can I break open this pot? Nope. I can surely die really quickly though. Glacial Spiral fires more projectiles and cold damage. That sounds really cool, but not the build I'm going for, game. Every 20 mana spent stores a frost shard up to 8. Reaching 8 stored frost shards fires them all automatically. Frost shards freeze enemies for 3. That sounds really cool. This item gives you between 2 to 5 random bonuses from bloodlines. I'm not sure exactly what this thing meant by giving me bonuses for bloodlines though. Alright, I've seen the error of my ways. Give me more life. As much as I can get. That sounds good. Do I want... yeah, give me a little bit of life regeneration. Maybe about that much since I'm broke. And you know what? Give me max mana too. So what are we up to now? Like 210 life. Interesting. So I've got a level 1 mage here who's casting the spark ability. Can I maybe get you to cast something else, perhaps? Oh yeah, I also completely forgot that I can increase the power of my characters. Sure, just throw it all in there. I don't know what that does for me, but my power level is now further beyond. Give me more movement speed. Also, let me now equip the Minotaur. So let's see, if I come over here, I'm just kind of curious, how good are you exactly? You're just kind of doing your thing. Okay, I mean, you're not bad. I still like the idea of my brood much better. Yeah, the Beastmaster thing gives me a level 1 mage minion, which I've seen a ton of uniques that I can utilize to increase like the levels. Like I dropped some uniques that would have increased my minions levels by like, I think 30 at this point. But I still don't think I want to necessarily go in. Oh, we leveled up again. Sweet. But I don't think I really care too much about the mage. Honestly, I'm considering changing my bloodline at this point. Tell you what, let me go in here and grab this extra intelligence because I want to make my way towards feral skills dealing more damage for every point of intelligence. And then I'm going to look about swapping my bloodline to something more interesting for the spiders. Well, I'm not seeing anything right off the rip that's going to be helpful for the spiders, but this just seems more helpful. So now I am a shade. I deal 30% more damage to rare bosses or rare monsters and 50% more damage to bosses. Yeah, I am now a shade. Oh, there's also achievements I can get more gems from the achievements. Okay. Okay, so I did a little bit more AFKing, and I gotta say, setting up that loot filter was huge. Let me grab the uniques if I can out of here, because I'm incredibly curious. I also want all of these gems, because I did see some other ones that might potentially be useful. So let me just unequip all of these. So now we have... monsters can have extra stacks of poison. I'll equip it. I wonder if there's a point to equipping so many skills gems. Like, I don't know what the point of that is. Either way, we can also get 5% more feral damage. Again, I don't think disease is useful, but poisons deal 25 or deal damage 25% faster could be really helpful, and we can make poisons last longer. I should also be able to level up my skill a few times. Yeah, we're going from 5 to 8, which is, I mean, not a whole lot, but you know, it's something. And I also now have the skill point required to grab that. So now feral skills deal more damage per every point of intelligence. So I'm assuming that every 1 point of intelligence gives us 5% more damage for our feral skills. And if I go back to my character sheet and scroll down, you'll see we have 15 intelligence. So we're up to 288 mana. All right, cool. All right, let me grab all of this gear and see if I could find any... oh, another unique. See if I could find anything better. Yeah, maybe I unequip the poison lasts longer and then put on the continuous damage. Because you can see up here with the skill tag, it's tagged as feral, continuous, and poison. So that should just make the... yeah, it should just make them do so much more damage. So I did find some interesting stuff here. Let me sort by item type. That way I can just kind of quickly glance at things. So this gives me more mana and 9 mana regeneration. Yeah, that's just significantly better. Equip that. Sell that. My current boots only give me 3 mana regeneration, but if I put these on, I'll get 11 plus a lot of extra strength, and the strength will potentially come in handy. Diseases you inflict deal more damage. Monsters can have extra stacks of disease. I gotta figure out where that disease stuff is coming from. Signet of the First Warden. Spawn a level 1 Alpha Guardian. Alpha Guardian grants acceleration aura to nearby allies, 25%, but it gives plus 20 levels to all minions. Sounds kind of insane. This chest piece is interesting. Pitayas Impure Heart. So it gives you negative resistances plus a lot of extra life, a lot of extra... I wonder if this is kind of like the ring from PoE. I found a ring that just gives strength, dex, and int, which honestly is not bad. When a monster dies while diseased, it spreads the disease to the next nearby monster. Bro, that is so cool. Oh, and it has a roll on it so it can spread further away. I love the propagation. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff in here. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm actually gonna send that one to the stash. This one I'll sell because it's a repeat. I would be lying though if I said I wasn't at least a little bit curious what the Alpha Guardian does. So where's he at? I see the mage. Oh, okay. So yeah, I move faster in your aura. Do you like go and attack, or you just... you block? That might be useful for getting through that next zone. Not gonna lie. But yeah, instead of treating this like an idle game and sitting back and just, you know, binge watching a bunch of IMCade videos, I now have to actually move around, but my minions are kind of destroying this zone. Also, I am curious. Can I go in here? Is this like a hidden cave? Enter cave. Sure. Okay. So the enemies in here... yeah, they're a little tanky. Dude's got like 100,000 health or something like that. I just gotta make sure I dodge his orbs. I am a little scared because I'm not very tanky. Oh, and I leveled up again. Nice. Oh, there's a chest. What's in the chest? I gotta know. What's in the box? Hopefully it's not Gwyneth Paltrow's head. It looks like it gave me just a ton of extra gold, which is always welcomed. I wonder if these guys drop better stuff. Like, should I actually be farming this zone? I'm not sure if it's worth it. I will say I'm able to clear this area a lot better than I have been previously. Speaking of which, I think it might be time to increase my power. to go further than ever beyond. Wow, that's doubling my power. Huh, crazy. Also, I got another skill point, so let me get a little bit of strength in, and then we'll go for the strength node there. And before I put points into this, how are we looking on mana regen? Like, I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I don't think we need more. Ooh, watch out, careful. I don't think we need more mana regen at this point. I think I'm gonna play it safe and just get a bunch of extra life regen and maybe some extra life so I can like tank a couple hits and maybe some movement speed. But I am curious about what is the deal with the arena. Oh, there's an arena shop. What? Oh, you get rewards for beating waves. Screw it. Send me to the arena. All right, so actually, I think I might be able to just like Oko this. Yeah, these guys are like nothing. All right, give me the skill power up. Got a couple more dudes over here. Just dodge their projectiles. So is this wave 2? Is there something? My eyes are kind of looking around the screen, so if I get hit, that's on me. But I'm trying to see if there's anything that's keeping track of how deep we are. Nope, just something I have to manually do. Okay, well I think we're on wave 3. The enemies have like 1,500 health at this point. 2,500 health. I mean, my minions are still more than up to the task. I am curious how bad it hurts if I get hit by a projectile. Okay, not too bad. Next wave, the enemies are up to 4,200 health. Still doing pretty good. Next wave, 7,000 health. Yeah, I think we'll be able to chew through these guys no problem. After this guy, we should start the next wave. They're up to 12,000. At least they're not doubling each time. Next wave. Okay, I spoke too soon. They have 20,000 health. Not quite double, but that's a lot. You starting to get a little crazy, game. Start each one of these minions are starting to turn into bosses. And then one guy left. Get them, my brood. Get him. All right, what are we thinking, game? 35,000 health. Okay. All right. You know what? Let me just get out of here. We reached wave 9 of the arena. It looks like I can go to different areas, and each zone has a modifier. It looks like that one has 30% monster damage. Oh, it shows monster levels. All right. So, if I was, daring, and I wanted to go to the strongest possible zone I had access to, it looks like it's going to be the cemetery. How badly do I get bopped here? Actually, hold on. These guys only have 1,500 health. Or 15,000, I mean. Yeah, I mean, I'm killing them. How badly do you hurt? If I get hit by one projectile, honestly, not too bad. All right, so now every point of strength gives us 5% damage, and we're sitting at 16 strength. Now you can see why I went into strength instead of dex, because I have a ton of strength. So now, how are we looking? Yeah, we're deleting that guy. This guy had 86,000 health to begin with, it looks like. And yep, he's just gonna drop. All right, cool. Let me go over this way. Ooh, Spark can pierce. Yeah, there's some really cool skill stuff in this game, man. Really, really cool. I would like to make my way up into the desert, potentially, or down this way. I just don't know how to get there. If I'm trying to follow the roads. Ooh, what's this down here? Desert dungeon, lot of damage. All right, out of pure curiosity, what if I went here? Oh, okay, so this is just like a proper dungeon. Is this a portal I can actually go into? What's the deal with this? Can I interact with this at all? No. I see more enemies over there. Do I have to maybe... You know what? Let me turn my minions on. That might help for starters. Oh, we leveled up again super quick. Huh. Are you guys just giving like a ton of XP? Let's see. We're at 3 of 12, 4. Yeah. Oh, artifact times. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, I can walk in here. I thought that was going to do damage. Okay. Oh, this is like a stand in the zone thing and a bunch of enemies spawn. Oh, okay, cool. Free, unholy, whatever, requires power level 80. ice shot fires 3 more projectiles. And then do I walk into this portal? I do. Okay. All right. I'm picking down what you're picking up. Okay, this is cool. This is really cool. Nothing else to do here, so I teleport. I wonder if there's a boss in this dungeon. Oh, there is a teleport shrine thingamadonger waypoint. Oh, okay. 50,000 health boss. Yeah, you're done. Goodbye. This desert dungeon should be easier, but let's go ahead and check it out, I guess. This area had slightly less potential and the monsters dealt slightly less damage. Let me just full clear this zone and see what happens. We're able to chew through them pretty easily. I do like these skill gems. There's a lot there, you know, for this. Okay, honestly, this game could use a bit of polish. I cannot deny that. It's lacking in some ways, but it does have some really cool stuff going on for it. I will give it that. All right, so watch out for the wizard stuff. I'm kind of tempted to actually maybe remove this ability and put on the heal. Okay, so that's got a really long cooldown, but that's fine. At least it'll help me stay alive. And then, oh, there's the thing over there. So if I go this way, oh, and that heal just, oh, it's because I clicked it. I wonder if there's a way I can have multiple skills going off simultaneously, because it looks like the second I cast one skill, like the other one stops casting. Also, this boss looks freaking awesome, dude. What the heck? Like, I know it's not really animated that crazily. Like, it's just his little, like, dingly bits that are animating, but just the look of him is sweet. Pretty sure I saw that in my nightmares once. Ow, he does hurt, though. He does hurt. Come on. Get him, spiders. Poison him. Thank you. Okay, oh, now we gotta deal with spawning mobs. Oh, yeah, you're gonna hurt. You're gonna hurt a lot. I'm assuming I can't leave the zone, so I'm gonna not do that. There we go. And done. Valthera favor. I don't know what that does. Oh, there's a little dude bro here. Oh, I use his favor to buy gear. I see. That makes sense. Or no, I use his favor to re-roll. Interesting. Okay, sure. Re-roll me. When a monster dies, the disease, it spreads. We've seen that one before. Yeah, I tell you what, buddy, I don't really want any of this stuff. You can keep it. Level up my spiders yet again. My umbral brood. Okay, and we've got, this is the artifact screen. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Oh my, okay, we have 2 artifacts. Oh boy. Well, 10% feral damage is probably something I'm gonna want to go into. And then it looks like there's just a bunch of nodes here for more intelligence and strength. The feral one goes to just more feral damage, more. I mean, these have to be multipliers. Oh, that goes to +1 level of all feral skills. 500% more feral damage and level of all feral. Okay, give me this. How do I assign you? Okay, so it looks like if I go into this, it's gonna cost me 5, but I only have 2. Seems to be the case with all of these. They all cost 5. Okay. Which also begs the question, if I just type in feral, 1 R, I can spell, surely, guys. What else do we have that's glowing over here? +10 flat feral damage and 2% more feral damage. Plus 215% more? Oh, okay, that's probably the way to go. That's probably my next path. And then, oh, there's a bunch there too, Okay, tell you what, I have changed my ways. I now want to go this direction because that is going to be a lot of damage. We've also got fire, damage, and lightning. Oh yeah. This is cool. You know, for only $3, there is a crazy amount of content in this game. Like, I cannot deny that. Oh, and there's a Nexus Mastery too. What the heck is this? First completion, 1,000 potential, Heart of the Corrupted Nexus, Valthera stuff. What do you give? Unlocks in-game specialization for Nexus maps, monoliths, loot, and dungeons. +1 blood market, reroll cost reduction, Nexus bosses stuff, dungeon boss. Oh my god, dude, how much stuff is in this game? This is insane. And the map of Valthera is actually huge. Holy crap. Okay, so I a full disclosure here, I found this game on Reddit and I messaged the dev and said, hey dev, this game looks really interesting. It looks very similar to a game that I absolutely love, One More Run, which is like my favorite game of all time, just about. And yeah, boy, was I wrong. I mean, this game is doing a lot of stuff that One More Run plans on doing, but this has got some serious depth. I'm still a little curious about how it works in the in-game though. Like, I haven't tried any of this stuff. I mean, I guess we can rock into the Infinite Tower. The only thing that really is putting me off is this gem system, because to like upgrade your stash like requires gems, right? And you seem to have a finite amount of them. It does look like you could buy some from the shop, which I mean is mobile scummy tactics. I'm definitely not doing that. Like, I'm okay with spending money on cosmetics, but the fact that these cosmetics cost gems, the fact that you have to expand your stash with gems, I don't like that system at all. It's just scummy. I mean, you're already paying for the game. Granted, it's only $3, but I would gladly pay like, you know, 15, 20 bucks for this game and then not have this gem system in here. That's the only thing that's really throwing me off from it, is that like pay to win, scummy, predatory, like not marketing, but predatory like sales tactics, whatever you want to call it. But I can't deny that this game is still pretty cool. And since the game is being ported over for mobile, maybe there's a chance that he gets rid of this scummy stuff. I'm just being honest. Okay, yes, I was given a key by the dev to play this game, so I did not actually pay the $3, but again, I will always and forever be honest. All right, so what is this? Base potential, health potential, whatever. But yeah, guys, if I ever, you know, get keys from developers, which is pretty much every single game across the channel that I ever play, you know, or if I get paid to do promotional stuff, yeah, I will never take on a contract or sign a deal where I'm not allowed to give my honest opinion. All right, what's happening? Oh, there we go. Just had to find the right way in. Got it. Understood. I love that the spiders just kind of like come from off screen because they were over there. That's pretty funny. This is looking a lot like the same place that I was just in, but it is definitely different. Oh, but if I complete floor 2, I'll get a belt, an apprentice belt. Yeah, let's go do that. So now if we clear this floor, which it helps if I turn my skills on and dodge all of these attacks. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that I had a dash skill that actually has iframes. That's so funny. Yeah, I've just not bothered with that at all. And this should be the last section up here. I wonder if it's going to be the same jester boss. No, I just clear the floor. No boss. Oh, there's the boss. Oh, he looked cool. But either way, I have leveled up and I should have unlocked a belt. All right, so if I click this button, I come back over to the Infinite Tower. How do I claim? Oh, here we go. Claim belt and claim my 250 whatevers. That just gave me, I mean, plus 30 global damage and plus 50 life is nothing to sneeze about. But I am quite curious. If I go to the crafting menu, which was over here somewhere, G, I gotta press G, and I stick you up there, what is your deal? You have 75 potential, reroll bonuses, rune of attunement, gold, I could spend gems, I could spend materials. Tell you what, for now, let me just put it on because I don't want to lose it, considering I have nothing to hold up my pants right now. You know what I mean? All right, so I did manage to find the boss of this zone. Oh, there's just tower keys everywhere. Okay, give me the tower keys. If you look here, this is the area that I was in before, but I noticed that if I keep going down, there is this shrine statue cave thing, and if I go in here, I can challenge Valakar. Looks like we are in trouble. You will not leave this place alive. Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy. Let our dance of death begin. right, so I've got my minions out. I will say that I did get a couple more levels, so I was able to go into the feral damage, the flat feral damage with 15% more as well. It seems like as I just started walking around, I was attacking or fighting more higher level enemies that were just dropping a ton of XP. So feral. Let's see, where do I want to go next? Probably this way, because that's a lot of flat feral damage. So what is the fastest way for me to get there? It looks like going up through these intelligence nodes. Yeah, that is probably the way. I can also get just a little bit more level ups for the skill stuff there. And now I believe we might have what it takes. That is a lot of stuff for me to dodge. He's just summoning a bunch of shadow clones. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, luckily, my spiders seem more than up to the task. There was a dialogue after slaying him that mentions something about the desert portal. Ooh, there's like a dragon skeleton over here. But yeah, see, I just leveled up again. Like, this zone is crazy for XP. It's just kind of flying in. But yeah, there was a pop-up after I slayed the boss that you didn't get to see, but it just said that a portal opened up in the desert zone. Back to town where I can quickly clean up my inventory. The man says when he finds a weapon that gives him plus 117 flat damage and 253 feral damage. Okay, yeah, you're getting equipped. Out with the old, in with the new. And now it's just a matter of finding the portal in the desert, which goes who knows where. Oh, this level's 410 to 470? Okay, hold on. Oh, this is the start of Act 2. So now basic enemies here have 40,000, 60, 70,000 health. But yeah, we've got so much damage right now that I'm just kind of flying through it. I don't know everything that I'm doing in this game, but I do feel like I've done something pretty good. Also, what is that down there, dude? That looks so cool. Is that like another dungeon? Hold on. Looks like Irindor is here. Are you ready to challenge him? You know what? Sure. Let's do it. I'm feeling exceptionally strong. Maybe. Dude's got over 1 million health, but we're just chewing through it. Oh, buddy, you don't stand a chance. I have created an absolute monster of a character. Yeah, see you, buddy. Oh, and if I press T there, that takes me back to like the desert town where there's more people to interact with. Okay, I'll deal with this all later. There's still a ton of stuff to do and explore that I haven't even touched yet. I mean, the Nexus portal, we barely touched the infinite tower with all the bonuses that we get from that. The world is huge. There's a ton of stuff to do. And you know what? I'm going to keep playing this game. I'm really enjoying myself. And for $3, I could definitely see myself buying it. Like, this is really cool. I am a little worried about the gem system. I cannot deny, because having to use gems to unlock this stuff, I'm not thrilled about. I'm not thrilled about like the cosmetic system. Like, if I could just pay for cosmetics, I would. But the fact that I have to buy gems and then buy the cosmetics with gems, I'm not a fan of this. Hey, this is why I don't play mobile games. Okay, I hate this gym type mechanic. And I also noticed in the crafting menu at some point you can also use gems to power up your gear or craft with or something. Yeah, like right here. But hey, I mean, for $3, I can see myself spending, you know, about 100 hours in this game and just having a lot of fun with it. So if you want to check it out yourself, there's a link in the description of the video. You are more than welcome to. It'll take you directly to the Steam store page. There's also a link for Ko-Fi if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, or you could join the Nerfed Reflexes Discord. There's a link down there for that as well. And hopefully I'll see you over there in Discord, that is. If not, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, love you. Bye.